Hello and welcome. This is Vivi of the M Knights, the only M Knight on YouTube, and we are back with episode 10 of Final Fantasy XIII. We are finally in the home stretch. And we've got kind of a lot left to do, so yeah. Where we left off last time, I did some fiddling and stuff off camera and ended up purchasing quite a few accessories and upgrading them, and then I decided why was I doing this, so I stopped. But that means we can quickly go over how to upgrade some of the equipment. So, from your start, or from your save menu, you go to, I would say go to shop first. Let's start this from scratch. Go to creature comforts, and you want to make sure that you have 99 sturdy bones, 99 barbed tails, and 99 vibrant oozes. These are the best initial materials for upgrading specifically weapons, but they are, if you want to look for your best experience multipliers, these organic components are going to be the best. As far as, you know, what we want in terms of, like, the best things here, perfect conductors are going to be the thing that we have easiest access to right now. So yeah. You'll also have a bunch of other things that you've collected over the time, so once you're out of the shop, though, you can go to upgrade. If we go to upgrade, let's upgrade an accessory real quick. So let's just, for the sake of things, let's just pull one of the Genji gloves, because that's going to be quite easy to do. So let me pull up my lovely Excel spreadsheet, because who doesn't love an Excel spreadsheet? So the Genji gloves, they can only be a max level of level 2, and they need a total of 11,250 experience. Not bad. So, you can see over here we have uncapped damage, experience, 0 of 11,250. Now, I'm not going to waste the sturdy bones on this. I'm just gonna do something different. So for this, let's say these hellish talons, they award 28 experience, but the hellish talons, let's see, hellish talons, so they offer 28 experience. Hold on, I am blind. Okay. So, Hellish Talon. It's gonna give 28 experience, it says right there. But each one also gives like 24 points to this hidden system, which increases the multiplier. So So let me see what that range is. I forget off the top of my head. It's almost like this is a convoluted math thing. That's because it's a convoluted math thing. Okay. So, there's a multiplier value. The thresholds are, plus 1, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, then times 2, and times 3. If you want a times 2, you need to get between 251 and 500 points. Which means, for something like the Hellish Talon, which gives you 24, you're going to actually need, if you wanted a, 3, like a 3 times, that would be at least 501 divided by 24. So you would need approximately 21 of those. But we just need 251. And that's only 11, which I think I have, actually. Do I? Yeah. So, 11. So that's going to give us 308 experience to the Genji gloves. And a experience bonus of times 2. So that means if we take our 11,250 or 11,250 and subtract 308 from it, we need 10,942 experience left. So we have a plus times 2. So now we can go to the these inorganic components. These mechanical components, and we can look for something. So like the perfect conductor will give us 966, so that's pretty close, but we'd have to use 2 of them. That would be 1800. That's way, not way too much, but that's more than we need, and we don't carry over any experience. So you want to get as close to, so like that's 560, that's not right. Wait, am I? Yeah. No, I'm an idiot. That would be 19. We need, It's been a long day, hun. It's been a long day, folks. So this particle accelerator is 6,400. 2 of them would be 1280. That would be plenty. We only have 4 of those for now. Ultra compact reactor, 56,000, obviously overkill. What about something like silicon oil? So 202. So that won't do it. 280, probably not. 308, nope. 240. Supercharger. If we had more of them. 6 turboprop. Need like 10 of those. So yeah, this is where we come into things like, do we have enough to actually do this with what we have on hand? Which is probably, yes, we do, but we're gonna need to use all 12 of these. And actually, well, no, that's times 2. So if we use all 12, that will push this to Genji Gloves Star. So we're maxed. No more experience, but we're out of those perfect conductors. But now we have Genji Gloves that are Star. Woo! The thing that really becomes problematic is the weapons. The weapons are a lot harder because you actually have to upgrade them, evolve them, upgrade them, evolve them. And so if we're looking at this Blaze Fire Saber, for instance. Its maximum experience. So you can see, at level 1, it needs 300 experience. But its maximum level is 26. So you actually need 24,600 to reach max. Then you have to evolve it with a Pervos. So you know what? Let's just do this. So we start with a sturdy bone. If we do 36 of these guys, that will give us the ×3 multiplier that we need. Woo. Yeah, there we go. Level improved, and there we go. ×3. So, cool. Now, what we need to do is max it out. So we're going to go down here, and remember those ultra compact reactors? This is overkill, as you can obviously see. What about particle accelerators? 21. This might not get us all the way, but let's see. Not quite. So, we're now down to ×2. You'll see the bonus is now ×2. So now we're only at giving 14,000. But we probably don't need that much. Superconductor. That's probably not enough either. Let's go ahead. Oh, it is. Perfect. So now the Blaze Fire Saber is maxed out. Well, in order to unlock it and turn it into something else, we need a Pervoskite. So we use that, and now we can upgrade this item to the Flameburge. The Flameburge does the exact same thing as the Blaze Fire Saber, except it starts at level 10, and it can go to level 61, for a grand total of 445,950 experience. So, again, we've lost our EXP bonus, so we go back to the beginning, grab our sturdy bones, we need 36 again, we leveled up to 11, and then we also got our 3x bonus, so now we go down to our ultra compact reactors, because we need a grand total of 445,950. So 4 of them is overkill. But that's not enough. So we have plenty, and we can get more. So I'm just going to use that, and we'll max out the Flameburge. So, now this weapon is giving Strength 323, Magic 323. It doesn't have any passive abilities in it, but it's still, you know, pretty good weapon. Fairly basic weapon for lightning. Now, we can evolve this once more into the Omega weapon. The problem is we don't have the item to do that. The item to upgrade all weapons to their final form is going to be a trapezohedron, which are dropped from the really, really, really big adamantoids enemies. So, yeah. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. That's going to be like the last thing that we handle, because we just, it's a lot of grinding, and the drop, I think the drop rate for the trapezohedrons is 5 or 1% normally as a rare drop. So with the Connoisseur's Catalog, I think it is. Let's... Not the Growth Egg, the Connoisseur's. Yes, so the Connoisseur's Catalog increases the odds of obtaining rare items after battle. That means that we... we increase the odds from roughly 0.5 or 1% to 1 or 2%. Yeah. So as you can see, I kind of just went ahead and upgraded a bunch of these, and yeah, we're just doing all that. We also unleashed the Crystarium to its new full max, the 10th layer. And in doing so, and accidentally, I upgraded, I think, the commando role. So let's do Fang as a commando, and let's see. And please ignore these ridiculous numbers because I wanted to go absolutely crazy and see what our limits were. And we're gonna just see how far we can go. This may break the game, which is why I have a save point. Yes, so I broke commando accidentally. That's what happened. Alright, so I got that already, the commando achievement. But if we go to, say, lightning and upgrade Ravager, so there isn't an item that uncaps the HP restriction. Ravager Seal. Mastered the Ravager roll. There we go. We'll go ahead and do... Hope is our medic. He's the best medic in the game, so we'll go ahead and give him... max him out on the medic thing to get our achievement pop it. But we're going to need a lot of CP to finish off the rolls. So, Medic Seal, master the medic roll. Saz is our best synergist. So we'll give him the synergy. Synergist Seal. Vanille is our resident saboteur. Very fitting considering how she's basically sabotaged everything in her life, I guess, more or less. Saboteur Seal, and then Snow. We'll give him Sentinel. Sentinel Seal. There we go. We still have CP, I guess. We'll go ahead and we'll even her out with some strength. let's see. She's also normally a medic, I believe. I don't know that she has... Yeah. She can't finish this one. Let's give him Synergist, because we'll be using him as a Synergist more than anything. We'll also give him Ravager, make his magic crazy. I think we'll need Sentinel, but you are Saboteur. And then we'll also give you... We'll just do Sentinel. So yeah, I guess we'll see if this completely breaks the game. Probably will. But I wanted to push. I wanted to see what our limits would be. You're a Ravager. I'll also give you Commando. Actually, let's give her Ravager. So, from our lovely little base camp here, we are in Vallis Media, which was where we initially started our trek. But we have a couple things to deal with. First things first, we have a Seath Stone right here. Now, we're going to do this one because it is a teleport stone. The Rakshasa. A Rakshasa lurks among the root to the Yaschas Massif, and I'm supposed to hunt it down? I think I'll pass. If it's crystal or Seath, my life is over anyway. I might as well make the most of it. From here on out, I live for me. Now then, where is this lovely... Okay. Up a ways. Got it. So here we go. What are our paradigms? What's it? What do we... Let's just switch to this. Really? Alright, whatever. I think this is gonna be... Yeah, ridiculous.
Just another battle.
Oh, deal 100,000 damage with a single attack. Yep, that's what the Genji gloves do. So, yeah, looks like I broke the game. That's okay. Kind of the point, you know?
Hardly worth the effort. Easy.
Easy indeed.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, I hear it. So there is the Rakshasa we have to defeat. Oh, and it's paired with these guys, I see. Okay. Well. You sure? Yeah. Yep. This is fun. Always go for the Rakshasa first. Rakshasa has that annoying dance move thing. Oh, and that gives us a collector's catalog. Now, then the thing that is most unfortunate is we have to go all the way back. because there is another Seath Stone. Past the camp. Speed Sash? No. Aurora Scarf? Yes. Mom. Fate is not without a sense of irony, it seems. I am commanded to hunt the Imam that stalks a pond in the steppes of western Benchlet. Just as the rest of my family were once charged to their doom, they are Seath now, and I alone am left to put an end to the abomination's bloody reign. I am coming for you, creature. I will have my revenge. Okay. Okay, so that's supposedly just on the other side of this, if we can get there. No, looks like. Oh. Way the heck over here. In the steppe. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and take care of it.
Impressive.
Oh, yeah. Titan. At least I think it's Titan. Guess I haven't completely broken the game. Where is this? Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, way the heck over here. Okay. So yeah, these are the guys that we have to farm for the trapezohedrons. Guessing this is our baddie. Done. And there's the glass buckle. Now then... all of these are kind of inactive. I have to go all the way back. Unless, hold on. Where, I think, that doesn't take me there. I'm trying to think if there was another teleport stone. I don't believe anywhere close. Am I running into a dead end? No. Really hoping you would leave me alone. Okay. So, we actually want to go to Yaschas Massif, the Subadran Highlands. So this is one that we already completed. And to give people an idea of what we are doing, this branch, well, I might as well take it since we didn't actually... This branch actually goes to the... At least I think it does. Hold on. Nope. I'm going the complete wrong direction. See how it's easy to get lost in corridors? Alright. This branch, I think. I think so. Let me just confirm, because now I want to make sure that I'm not completely lost. But I might very well be. No. Right. So, there's our base camp. And there's those two stones that we just did. So we are correct in the place, and we got all the treasure chests in this branch. So, back the way we came, from the Fingers of Stone. Alright, so, now, from here, where haven't we gone? Okay, we haven't gone that way, which was one of the ways we were going. We did go all the way over here, it looks like. Except, it looks like we missed a chest. So we will go and grab that. So, from here, we are going to go this way, because there's a chest in this alcove that we missed, it looks like. So I need to go this way. Oh, Gorgonopsids, you are just in my way.
Hardly worth the effort. a sweat.
So, right around here. Yep, there. Missed this chest. For some reason. Don't know why. Just completely overlooked it.
Hardly worth the effort.
Thanks so fast. And this is a Watchman's Amulet. Now, do I have a Watchman's Amulet? Hold, please. Watchman's Amulet. Where are you? Watchman? Watchman? Who watched the Watchman? Watchman's Amulet. Yes, I already have one. Okay. No big deal. So, now, from here, there aren't any Seath Stones in this area. There's the Teleport Stone. And then it looks like there's more further down in that lower area. So there's a whole bunch of the map that we have not discovered, so we're going to go back. The wrong way that I was going is actually the way we need to go. So there. Am I lost again? Yep. Need to go this way. I feel like the mini-map is more or less useless, confusing, not helpful. And then I'm constantly looking at the main map anyway. So now we need to go, yes, to this lower zone. There we were, just a minute ago. Alright, so there was a treasure chest here. Oh, there is a treasure chest here? But we already got it? Yeah. Yes, we got it. Okay. That was esoteric oil. So yes, esoteric oil right here. And we're going to follow this lovely path across some trees. Lovely path. Just leaping about like lizards. And back to this area. Remember? Lovely? Yes. Yes. So we got that one. And you're gonna come after us? Yeah, possibly. Shouldn't have a problem with you. Nope. Not a problem at all. Now then. You. Did we get 5 stars on you? We did not. Sure. Now, where do you hail from? Back the way we came. Nope, 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 get back on there. Fang, get out of the way. Mother of pearl.
Let's keep this up. These forced camera angles are a little bit hard to deal with when you're jumping. Alright, Ermidu. Erdimidu. Nope. So you're down here. Huh? Or are you not? Shouldn't have grabbed this one. Very far out of the way. Nope, did it again. This isn't even the maze part.
Out of my way! I was just getting started.
Mission complete. Yeah, 4 sols for that as a secondary reward.
That is one of the mods that I installed. So now, data log. Do we have others? I guess we don't have the I guess we can't see the ones that we've done in terms of which ones we've done and how we've done on them. Yeah, you stay right there. Actually, maybe I can... Maybe if we talk to the Seath Stone... View mission summary? No. Huh. Ascendant scope. Well, we have to go that way anyway.
Feeling nervous?
Huh, there we go. And then from here, we need to go down this way. I don't think there are a couple Seath Stones in that direction, and a couple of treasures that we didn't get. Ugh, munchkins.
wasn't so bad.
Now here's a loop-de-loop. I don't think... I think I want to head right first.
Deal with this! You're nothing! Just like I planned.
There should be a treasure. Yep.
Just like I planned.
And this is a mithril bangle. And then for the sake of yeah.
Out of my way!
For the sake of completing the loop, we'll head down here. Yep. No treasure chest in that big area. Munchkin and a Munchkin Maestro. Welcome to some pretty ruins. And another teleport Seath Stone. The Munchkin Maestro. At last, reason to be thankful for the gift of Lassie power. I am charged with slaying a Munchkin Maestro, the very creature which brought devastation upon the home I left behind. When I have put an end to this demon and saved the village, please, bear my crystal to the forum. There I shall rest, never to leave my beloved home again. Now then, where... Oh. Back of the way we came. But not too far.
Didn't even break a sweat.
A Fulman ring. I think we had a Fulman ring. Let's see. This one of all the Yes, we did have a full moon ring. But that is okay. Back the way we came. We need to head back to the Pedraean Archopolis? Archopolis? Archimedes? It looks like this place is just Seath Central. Come over here so we can kill you and get this over with. Now, see high evasion rates, but obviously not too terrible. And this is a rhodochrosite. And then up here we have a bunch of taxin. Yeah. There's the other sea stone in the area. There should be, yes, there's 2 more treasure chests to get. This one is spined horn ×3. I believe you are, yeah. The Undying, fearsome Seath who defy fallacy, will, deprived, are driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. The Pillager, Bituitus is of the number, and it is my fate to seal him. Villages that survive the war remain unsafe, for his path of destruction sweeps through them all. Even my own fell before him. He withstood his fastness in the Pedraean Acropolis. But he will find no sanctuary from me there. He's out in the front. But that cleared everything out. Interesting. This is the Whistlewind Scarf. What is this? Oh, I see. So the Undying, we took care of one that and then ended up here. So this is like a sealed thing. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what'll happen when we do that. I don't think I've ever done all of these missions before, actually. But he is down here waiting for us to beat him silly. Kill him. get the R&D depot, which is a shop, which we absolutely need. What the heck? That's a creepy thing. Alright. So, that concludes all of the Seath stones in the Yaschas Massif. So, I don't want to do the Faultwarrens yet. I think what we might do is the optional area of Mah'habara, which means we are going to use the teleporter that we just unlocked here to teleport us back to Mah'habara. Please teleport us. Ah. I thought there was one. I guess we didn't. Oh, it wasn't activated yet. That's why. Okay. So that means we are gonna have to go to, I wonder, let me go back to Tajin's tower because I honestly don't remember if there was, I don't remember where the, okay, that teleports us outside of Tajin's tower in the very beginning of it, so that's not a bad idea. Let's go there. Let's do that. Now, did we... We did. Now, this goes back to Solia Springs. And then also Mah'habara. Alright. Let's follow that back because we can do the teleport Seath in Mah'habara. And then we'll have, you know, that done. And I don't think there are any Seath stones in Solia Springs. There is a Seath stone, but it doesn't look like it's awake. Oh, I also need to, the next time we see a save point, I need to show up. Aha, look. Speak of the devil. R&D Depot is where we get some very expensive things. Specifically, particle accelerators, ultra-compact reactors, adamantite, dark matter, and, for 2 million apiece, trapezohedrons. So this is the one way to do it. And then we can also get a green needle. These are also, I believe, dropped by the cactar enemies. We haven't done the cactar stuff yet, so. But yeah. So we'll come back to that eventually. But we don't need any of that stuff right this second. Just need to try and get through this zone without... Honestly, if we can get through this zone without much fighting, that would be great. I would like to do that. We can avoid it. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, there are Seath stones here. That one's not awakened yet. And the one at the very entrance doesn't look like it's awakened either. We'll come back to it. Especially now that we have the teleport stuff. That'll make our lives a bunch easier. Yeah, I think the these purple. See, this is the teleport one. Damn. All right. Ride the Schuparf? Yes. Okay, now. So there's a seed stone there. Nope. There's a sea stone there.
Why don't we look around a little?
Well, this is the other side, so yeah, let's do that. Uh-oh.
Here's a shocker for you.
Oh. Yeah, what is this? Interesting. Well, looks like we're gonna have to get through these guys, so... Oh well. No big.
Hardly worth the effort.
Indeed. Speaking of hardly worth the effort, we're going to take this path first, because this leads to a seath stone.
Much of this route.
Some rust enemies.
You're nothing. And I was just getting started.
Therignus pudding. I imagine they consume the rust puddings and grow in size, just like the weird tomato guys. And then turning to the right, we have a little alcove with enemies and a bunch of treasures. Yeah, no.
Hardly worth the effort.
I would need to slow them down. That's okay. We have Rainbow Anklet, and these are perfect conductors times 3. And then we move right back the way we came, take the alternate path. This winds around and around and around. 2 more of you guys.
Let's keep this up.
Yaschas and Yaschas. And then we have Bad Guy Central. Ooh, lots of bombs. But they're just cryohedrons, so no big deal. In their little alcoves, though, we have treasures galore. Metal armbands times 2. And then in the other one, we have particle accelerators times 2. Then we got another Yaksha Tutu. Done. And then a whole bunch more of them. And then here we have this, and then probably another Juggernaut. But I would guess that this is gonna open up as we get closer. Yep. And is it? Oh, a Tyrant. So we know this guy. He's the one that, let's see, weak to water and, I mean, this is, yeah, nothing. I don't even know why. I don't know why. Anyway. We got an amplifier. And then behind him is a Seath Stone that is actually active. Ooh, this is an A. Zernitra. This is in Yaschas Massif. Oh boy, that's kind of out of the way. Curse my luck, I've lost it again. Last I saw, it was heading in the direction of where? The southern part of Yaschas Massif, perhaps? Damn that Zernitra. And its wanderlust. It's caused me so much trouble. I think I'd kill it even if it weren't my focus. And be a crystal when I do. I think I'd better concentrate on the present. And forget about what's to come. This is going to be a long walk. Yeah, it is. That sucks. That's really out of the way. So, Oh, mission list. There we go. Isn't that handy? Now, if we do that, perfect. We can. So we need to do that one. He's done. He's done. 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 But this one's gonna be out of the way. Yaschas Massif. I'm trying to think of what the best way to do this is, and I'm worried that I can't even tell. I don't know if there's another mission in the last area of this, so we'll have to just see, I guess. Well, dang nabbit. One long trek for another. Because the Yaschas Massif is our original starting area with our camp, so like that's quite a ways away. Although, actually, you know what we could do? I could board Atmos to Tajin Tower and then use the Sea Stone. Maybe we'll do that instead. That wouldn't be too big of a trek. Ugh. You swiped me, you jerk. Now do we have... Let's see, we've got the rust puddings. We don't have everything for you. But killed ya. You do learn stuff when we kill ya, I guess. I guess what I could do is I could have her be Sentinel. That would hold her from attacking, at least. Could do that with Hope too. Make them all Sentinels, and then I could have my action to do stuff. Might not be a bad idea. If I need more information on something. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Atmos. And then we'll be right back. Ugh. We have everything for you guys though, right? Yeah.
And I was just getting started.
Oh, board. Okay. Board Atmos, yes. Yes, this is Celia Springs. Okay.
Let's just find another route.
Doing the best I can, Fang. We gotta get all the way to Yaschas Massif in record time, which is not an easy feat. So. Nope, not that way. I might not be able to get away from this fight. No. No. Oh, I can see why people didn't want to do these necessarily. It's quite the trek. Especially for an optional area, it's like, not everyone's gonna realize that you can go back and do that. I still have to go through Tajin's tower as well. And redo all those, since we didn't get very good scores the first time. Teleport. Oh boy. Okay. Where though is it? Let's just head here. So that we're at least on the map. That we can figure out where it is. So it's down that ways. So is that... Wait, is that the... Yeah. What we'll do is we'll head down here so that we're on this map, and then we will... Yeah, it's by the Acropolis, so we'll go back and teleport to the Acropolis.
Hardly worth the effort.
Yep, right up ahead. Perfect.
Just like I planned.
Mission complete, and we get a blaze ring. Okay. Which we already have. But that's okay, we can upgrade one of those into the salamander ring. And then we can go right back. Now, we can't actually reach the final treasures in there until we complete mission 30. Which is in the other part of Mah'habara. So I think what's best is we'll go ahead, we'll teleport to the step. And then make our way over to Mah'habara from the northwestern exit of the step. probably the easiest, so we will teleport to the Archlyte Steppe. Now, are there other teleports in the Archlyte Steppe? I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice? There is. There are several. The problem is they are all probably gated, so that doesn't help me. So we are heading over to this save point right here. Which is a general thisward direction. Past the behemoth, down this way, past the fighting behemoth and big wolf dude. Going, and then, so this is a teleporter, also not active, so nice. Once again, headed into Mah'habara. Welcome back to Mah'habara, Maw of the Abyss. Now, looks like, so there's a Seath stone here where we fought the whatchamacallit. And then, oh, the teleporter here isn't active either. Interesting, interesting. Well, that is kind of annoying. Well, we'll do the mission here. Yeah. No thank you, hoplites.
Out of my way!
so bad.
Nope. I completely missed. How did I miss that? Oh, silly me. Need this cut off. No. Now then, looky there, a Seath Stone. Who or what are you? The Juggernaut at Tajin's Tower, the Palisades. Oh, well, that's cool if we could teleport there. Okay. The cloven spire of Tajin's Tower forms the bridge between the Archlyte Steppe and the outlying lands. Yet a rampaging juggernaut down bars all passage, and I have been charged with its disposal. Why do the Falsi vault that place so? Why do they protect it, and yet stand idly by when our village is threatened? I sense the place must guard some secrets of theirs. Indeed it may. Now, how are we... Yeah. Another long trek.
No problem.
Okay, we're not anywhere close to our CP limit, so I'm gonna head down this way. Oh.
Hardly worth the effort.
Do you have to stand blocking the way? what's annoying is I bet if we defeat the Juggernaut that the other Seath Stone that's up here would activate, probably. Now. Okay. So he's down here. Yeah. Which means we need to go down there. Oh, come on. Forward. Yes. Let us away. One more really quick run through Cilia Springs. At least this corridor isn't the longest they could have put between us. Just run into Tajin's tower. 700 years later. There it is. No, just leave me alone. Alright, Juggernaut. Die already.
Be ready for the next fight.
Indeed. Urinite for that. Okay. So, that takes care of two things from Mah'habara. But, since we are right in front of Tajin's tower, I wonder if we can just redo the missions there. Let's see. Let's find out today. Now then, the missions for Tajin's Tower. We've got don't see anything here, so we need to go up to the second tier. Oh, thank you. Second tier. To look at our missions list. And so, Tremulous Terror, so we got that one. Infernal Machine, which we also did. So that means the Gargurungach. Okay, we did that one. A Potent Sting, got that. This one, Vitala. So that is on the 6th tier, actually. Now then, which one was this one? Spectral Haunt. Yes. So that is right. Oh, that makes my life so much better. So yeah, Spectral Haunt. Tajin's Tower, 6th tier. There's only one in this area, so... Oh, wait. We have to go... Nope, I was heading the right way the first time. In the second door. Attempt it. This is down on the 5th floor, which I think we can just take this. No. Apparently not. We'll just use the Great Glass Wonkavator. Done. And we got 6 bomb cores. Now then. So Mithridate's Loan, that is at the top. Now we have to ride the elevator all the way down. So all the way up, then all the way down. Mithridates. Yes. Done. Oh. Another tetratic crown. Oh, I guess it dropped the tetratic crown. Then we get bomb cores. Okay. Interesting. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. And now... that's everything in Tajin's Tower. So Heave Ho was in the Central Expanse and Goodwill Hunting. So from here, let's... where's the exit? Let's see, okay. We are leaving. Maybe. Excuse you. Did I just... oh, I just walked right by the exit. Okay. To be fair, it was not obvious. Please leave me alone. So, the problem that I have now is, let's see. Well, it looks like there's something in Erba that we can do. Looks like there's... Complete mission 14. Did we do 14? Maybe not. Hold on. No, we have not. Okay. So it looks like now we gotta complete more of the Archlyte Steppe in order to unlock the ability to do other things, which is fine. So let's head to the Archlyte, yeah. Let's head to the Archlyte Steppe Central Expanse. Then we need to just see. No. App. So we need to do Goodwill Hunting and Heave Ho again. So Goodwill Hunting. That was the gelatin. Goodwill Hunting is like right over. So oh boy, hold on. Goodwill is right here. So straight ahead. This one we did not finish with 5 stars. 4 stars. Yes. Now, where are you? Huh. Oh, there. There we go. And that gave us another set of platinum ingots. That's the secondary one for this because of the mod that I'm using. So we have infinite money instead of having to constantly be fighting the adamantoids. Alright. So, heave ho. What is that? Is that the teleport? That is the teleport, isn't it? We were just there. Okay. Okay, lake. Wait a minute. Nope, I was right. There you are. Kaiser. Goodbye.
Hardly
Yep.
worth the effort.
Yeah. And get the popcorns. Okay. Now, that's all Yaschas Massif. Okay, we see you, Titan. Chill. Chill, chill. Alright, So, are you the next one? Yes. I'm gonna go turn right around and do this guy. Hollow Hope, Ambling Bellows. A war claimed my family. The war claimed my home. This focus is my last remaining hope. I long for the release of crystal sleep. Perhaps when I wake, the world will be a better place. I should hurry and destroy the Ambling Bellows, raising havoc on the steppes northern high plains. Oh, God, it's all the way over there, really? Okay. What I wouldn't give for a chocobo. This is the general direction, yes. Very general direction. It's a shame you can't pick up these stones, like pick them all up. That would be too convenient, I suppose. But what do I know? Alright, we're still heading in the general. Yep, general vicinity. past the behemoth, past the save stone, down the walkway, past these two guys that are fighting, to you. Goodbye. Mission complete. And we got 4 superconductors. Okay. Now then. Oh boy. Let's see. We don't have. We've got one glowing there, one glowing there. There's one glowing there. We'll leave the circle for the moment. Which one gives me chocobos? 14, which I need to do 13, which means I need to do 12, which is the one here. Okay. Chocobos will make life a little bit easier, I hope. Oh, you couldn't have just stayed out of my way.
Deal with this.
Now we're just gonna kill you both and be done. Exactly, get out of my way. You know what? We are going to let's customize. We're gonna do something a little silly. We're gonna just do nope, not sentinel. Make you a commando, you a sentinel, and you a sentinel. That way, I have a chance to do some stuff before you guys take all of my glory away from me. Now, where generally? Generally speaking, I need to go this way. Basically reach this wall and then follow it. So, right over here. Find you two. And we have a barrier. And a sea stone. Seath palings. These sea stones emanations block roads and pathways all across Grand Pulse. Complete the mission of the Seath stone near them, and they will dissipate. Be warned that the marks for these missions are formidable foes, and you need not slay them all. Should you decide to undertake one of the missions, be prepared for a grievous challenge. Gesric, the Profane, the undying, fearsome Seath who defy fallacy will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Gesric, the profane, is of their number, and my focus is his due. He is said to lead a horde of Seath on the steppes' western benchland. To think you would become such a Seath, Gesrick. You, who could not harm a fly. Whatever part of you lingers in that grotesque prison of crystal and flesh must suffer. I will set you free, my friend. Alright. Now, where is the mark, then? Okay, over there. So, we behind. This way. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, huh? Right. Just keep swimming. Okay, so here's his horde of Taxons. But he is over here, right? Yes. Okay, well, he's certainly unhappy. Alright, we are going to Libra him. So he's weak to everything, but resists physical and halves magic. Cool. Relentless Assault. That works. Really? Royal Armlet. Okay, well. Well, now we gotta... I guess I gotta... They're coming for me. Tempted to grab this one here that's over here too. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna grab it. We're right here. I already messed up the other one, so might as well do it. Oh, go away. Head the clouds. Zernitra. Oh, okay. Why do men dream of flying? Or why must we be without wings? True, a nest of vipers hangs in our sky, yet were the sky the province of all things harmful to life, still would I gladly soar amongst the clouds. What cruel irony, then, that I should be charged with smiting a winged Zernitra. Regardless, I had best head to the eastern tors. Then again, crystals cannot fly, and some Seath can. Okay, well, where's this mark? Over there. Alright. Aw, little guys. You know what? We're gonna just go ahead and switch that while we're here. Come here, you big ugly bird. Gotta kill ya. The Gale Ring. Alright. Now then. Straight down the line, essentially. Actually, that carved in the mountain might be exactly what I'm looking for, right? Yep. We're gonna redo Gesrick. Because I'm not going to leave that at 3 stars. We're just going to go ahead, do it, get 5 stars, and be done. What is beyond this? I don't actually know. But I am most curious to find out. Okay, well that was passing interest. Oh.
Oh! Wait, I know that smell!
Oh. Chocobos.
I knew it! Hey, you! Are you kidding me? Oh! Wait! Whoa. Wait! Hey, what we got here? New friends, huh? Why don't you go say hi? You keep growing like that, you Be bigger than me before long, won't you? Maybe it'd be best to just say goodbye here. Hey, oh! Come on!
What?
Jeez! Come on, I was just kidding. Yeah, I know. You're sticking with me till Dodge wakes up. Could be a long wait. No one knows. Oh. Quick, quick. Hey, what would? Oh, wait, you watching me or something? Say something, or something.
Didn't want to interrupt. And, you know, I didn't quite know where to begin.
You don't have to begin anywhere. What happened to Dodge wasn't your fault.
But Saz,
You got more than enough weight in your shoulders already. It was my fault that you're dead, letting Dodge out of my sight like that. That one's on me.
and you're just gonna deal with that on your own. Is that it?
I don't have to. I got this guy. And you? You got Vanille. You weren't alone. That kept you going, didn't it? Listen to me, trying to act all parroty.
Well, don't give up. You're getting the hang of it. Really?
Okay, so hooray. Where are we exactly? Font of Namva. Okay, well, as cool as that all is, we have a Gethric to find. I think the Chocobo thing is probably... Nope, it's not even in here. So, we'll be back. Obviously. Long walks. Oh, but now Chocobos are out and about. I think once we do the one mission, then we'll actually be able to grab Chocobos from the field and ride them. I believe there is a achievement for finding treasure riding a chocobo. Alright, Gethric, let's get this over. Gesseric. There. Done. Ugh. Annoying. Okay. Now then, map. We currently have all 5 stars. Now we've got, let's see. There's one glowing there. One there. I don't think there's anything there. We need to do Defender of the Flock, mission 14. Which is this is very confusing. I wish the map did not rotate with you, honestly. I think it's this one, actually. But it looks like you need to chocobo to get there. No, you have to do this one. Alright. I think that's it. It's kind of hard to tell, though. Yeah, I'm really struggling here. Well, let's go ahead. We'll do... I would like to get chocobos. I would really like to get chocobos. Mission 13. Did we actually do 13? We did not. So which one's 13? 13 is Goblin Chieftain. I think it's you right here. Yeah. Alright. So back the way we came. See, until you defeat this one, you can't actually ride chocobos. But since we unlocked that Seath Gate, therefore, there are chocobos out and about now. Which will make our lives a little easier. Once we can ride them. The Seath Stone to do so should be over here. Yep. There it is. That green stone. That was not awake just a moment ago. Yes,
XIII. Goblin Chieftain. In a cruel and contemptible contest the Falsi have devised, but one from which I may not yet absent myself. We assembled Lassie must overcome innumerable obstacles as we compete to slay the Goblin Chieftain in the Northern High Plain. The prize? Freedom from bondages of the Lassie. I will win. Be made human again, and return to propose to my lover, from whose arms the tyrant Falsi stole me. Wow, God, I can read. There's reading involved. I can do that. Okay, so Goblin Chieftain is all the way over there. This is almost as bad as the fetch quests in MMOs, where you're constantly going around the battlefield, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Just like I planned.
Thank you, Hope, for getting rid of them so fast. Alright, let's move along, shall we? Am I even heading in the right direction? Generally, yes. Isn't there like a trolley I could take or something? Oh, there's a chocobo right there. Wouldn't it be nice if I had the frickin' brains? Anyway. Oh, hi, Goblin Chieftain. Goodbye, Goblin Chieftain. Koboldite. Now, we have to do... Although, we are right here, and there is the teleport crystal, which is now active. I wonder if this is something that we can do and be done with real quick. Okay. Pulsar champion that has been working in the Mah'habara Subterra has gone haywire and is now rising chaos in the steppes northern high plain. It is my focus to see the automaton deactivated, a duty which I undertake not only as the Falsi's behest, but for my husband, whom the accursed machine butchered. By all that is sacred, I will not rest until I've torn it washer from bolt. Okay, well. Where are you? Oh, not too far. I like when they're not that far away. Okay. You're there, and then defender of the flock is right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, you pulse work dum-dum, where are you? Oh. A little wide. There you are.
And I was just getting started.
Perfect conductors. Perfect. Alright, now then, from here, we need to go over there to this chocobo by the lake. Sahagin. A Sahagin infestation threatens the steppes chocobos who roost in the font of Namva. Those gentle souls I've known since I was a child. The great and merciful Valsi heard my plea and granted me the power to save them. I may never again be able to feel the warmth of their golden down, but I can think of no happier way to spend eternity than watching over them from the water's edge. Alright, the font of Namva, which was where we unlocked that gate, which is over this way, right? Let me make sure I'm not just like, yeah, perfect. Yeah, don't worry, Titan, I see you. We'll be coming for you later.
You're nothing! Let's keep this up.
Looks like somebody needs a hand. Huh? Hurry to what up? Jeez, someone's had their feathers ruffled.
That's how it's done.
Yay! And there's the Gashel rings.
A few minutes later and you'd have been plucked.
Chocobos. These majestic yellow birds allow you to cover great distances that you could not on foot in only a fraction of the time. There are also locations that only Chocobos can reach, indicated by swirling yellow indicators on the ground. To mount a Chocobo, approach it and press A. Chocobos are courageous creatures, but even they have their limits. Come into contact with an enemy while riding it, and the Chocobo will lose 1 unit of morale. Should a Chocobo lose all of its morale, it will throw its rider and flee. Otherwise, lost morale will gradually return, so long as no more close encounters occur. Chocobos also possess an uncanny knack for detecting buried treasure. When you pass by near hidden treasure while riding a Chocobo, an icon will appear above the bird's head. The closer you come to the treasure, the faster the icon will bounce. Once you've discerned the treasure's location, press A to dig it up.
Is it okay if we get close?
Want some gazelle greens, huh?
Alright, is there... I feel like there's, yes, a treasure. Sea petal scales. What is... Oh, it's the Chocobo. Okay. I'm like, what is that flying? Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? Maybe. Yep.
Let's keep this up.
A water charm. Okay. I'm not seeing any other treasures. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. The only thing is... the Chocobo is over here. And is apparently a point of interest. Do I talk to him? You obtain a Chocobo plume. Huh. Okay. That's... okay. There we go. Mount. Alrighty. All the control of a potato. Stay away from me. Probably shouldn't have grabbed this Chocobo, but that's okay. Let's go with sword. Oh. Dang. A gold nugget. Nice. Okay. Lenar stone. Alright, let's see now. If I open my map for the Archlyte Steppe. Okay. There is. Yeah, treasure. Nugget of Scarletite. There's also the Seath Stone. Tribal Warfare. There's another lessee who shares my focus. The first to complete it is the winner, with freedom from this lessee fate as his prize. But for all who have tried, none have yet survived, so I guess that will make me the first. No more being a Fal'Cie tool for me. Just need to take out the Goblin Chieftain in the Northern High Plain, near the range of the Behemoth King. Sure, that shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's see. What else? So, there is a likelihood of a Chocobo treasure down here. Hello. There's also... Yeah. That's slow. I'm speeding up. Negative Cobaltite. There's all these. There's a possibility of Chocobo treasure over here. Not seeming to be. I think, yeah, only Chocobos can get up here. Diabolic Tails. This goes to the Faultwarrens, I'm pretty sure, which I don't want to deal with right now. Let's see. this cluster right there. There's another chocobo area, possibly. Nope. Pinch of gold dust. Okay. And let's see. Guess where is that mark that I'm supposed to be hunting for? Oh, all the way up there. Gold nugget. Oh, hey. Got a clay ring. Something over here. Oh. What now?
What's that?
Oh.
Oh! Chill out there, Greenie. Hey
Yep.
now, stop that already. Oh, you asking for it now. All right, that does it. Come here, you. Oh, you think you're real hot stuff, don't you? You just wait until next time, big guy. Oh no, head spinning. Don't go hurling now.
Oh,
so
no.
big I can't even tell how far away it is.
Oh, okay, good.
Don't go getting any ideas about taking that one on.
Well. A cactar doll. There is a cactar. And we've got another sea stone. But I'm gonna get back on my chocobo. But that's not a... And I don't think we can jump
Does not look like it. Okay. You can jump down there, but I don't know there. Are there any? There are no treasure chests over there. So let's... Can we jump back? Yes, we can. Let's do this. And head back over toward our mark. There he is. Now, question. There is a chest over here. I don't know that I got it though. I did. Never mind. That's what maps are for. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got those. Got those. Got that one. That one. That one. That one. Mhm. That one. Should one there. Yep. Two in here. Yep. One over here. Three here. Yep. One there. One on this side of the lake. One over here. Yep. It looks like I have gotten all of the available treasure spheres except the ones up in this area, which head to the Faultwarrens. So we'll get those when we get towards those, but we're gonna clear everything else out. Now the question becomes, do I, if I dismount, does he go away? Or does he stay there? He fucks off. Cool. Alright, well. Oh no, all these goblins. Whatever will we do?
As if there was any doubt.
Exactly. The Survivalist catalog. I think that gives you shrouds. And then from here we've got, I mean, we might as well pick this one up right here. A Droa, Archlyte Steppe Central Expanse. My focus this time appears to be dispatching an Droa of the Archlyte Steppe. I don't know how many years have passed since the Falsi last called upon me, but there seems to be more beasts around. Not that it matters. Provided I can complete my focus and retain my master's favor, I will never die, and a little hardship is a small price to pay for an eternity of peaceful dreaming. That's an interesting way to think about it, I guess. Now, the thing that sucks is the closest chocobo is not close. Where is my mark? All the way at the other end. Okay, where is the closest chocobo? Nowhere near. Cool. I guess the closest would be the one at the lake. So we make a beeline. This is where it would be nice if you had like a chocobo whistle or something. Like in Final Fantasy IX. Be like doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Come to me, chocobos. I don't want to have to walk everywhere. If I can avoid it. Because I'm lazy. That's okay. At least the lake wasn't that far away. All things considered. Well, hello, Mr. Chocobo. Come, let us ride. I'm heading in the complete wrong direction. Yep. We'll just take the scenic route around the lake. Oh, big turtle. Stay there.
That's how it's done.
Mission complete. The frost ring ×2. There we go. You didn't have any of the frost rings. I think no. It was the. No, was it the frost ring? Yeah, it was the frost ring. So now we have frost rings. Perfect. So from here, what do we have glowing? You. You. And the ring. And that seems to be it. Okay. So now, where's the nearest chocobo to me? Let's see. There is one on the other side of this mass of things. So, I think what we will do is we'll go to this one, take care of that, and then maybe take care of this one up here, and call it an evening, and we'll leave the ring and the other ones for the moment. Oh, Chocobo, where are you? Hello? There you are. general direction. Boo. Well, I think we're gonna have to dismount you here because you're not gonna be able to get through these stupid gorgonopsids. What might you be? The bigger they are, the gigantar. We 5 Lassie are the shepherds who see the caravan safe from harm. Though we act as one, it falls to me to fulfill our focus, for I am the leader, and what manner of leader would shirk this most onerous of duties? I could not abide such shame. The eastern tors of the dominion of our mark, the fell gigantar. It is said to frequent a rise within the Ortoys territory. For honor, the Falsi and my brothers, I will slay the spiny scourge and carve my legend in its ruined husk. Okay. Ruined husk. So now I'll just go up this ridge, grab the chocobo, and head back to the Ortoys territory. Oh, chocobo. Is it just me, or is the Titan moonwalking? Oh, chocobo. Oh, yep. I don't see my mark, but my mark is here.
Our prickly green pest's back. Come for another shot at old Saz, have you? Sweet mercy. Whoa. I don't believe we met. I know that trot. It is you, isn't it? Found yourself some fertilizer, did you? Well, Saz ain't ran off again. Outrun by a cactus. Twice. Oh no. Everything's spinning. Playing with me? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Teach you to mess with Saz.
Okay.
Eat this!
Done. Cactar doll. Mission complete. We got another Cactar doll. And we earned the rank of Needleworker. Florophobia. Topple the green terror and cut an oversized succulent down to size. Cool. Alright. Last but not least for today. Oh, it's actually up here. Well, that's convenient. Sahagin, my dear sweet sister, set out with her grandiose dreams of saving the chocobos, but never returned. I have sought her crystal high and low, but it is nowhere to be found. Can it be that she turned Seath? No, she will return. She must. But until she does, there is no one to defend the flock. Perhaps if I complete her focus, the Fal'Cie will set her free. I will set out to the font of Namva and at dawn and put an end to the Sahagin's predation. Oh. Back to the Chocobo's territory, it would seem. Go away, Mr. Chocobo. Or Mr. Cacti. Whoever you are. Whatever you are. Whoever. Whatever. Why ever.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Mission complete for a rhodochrosite. Okay. There's the save. Alright. Actually, before we do that... Inventory-wise, accessories, cameras, components, and then, let's see, shop-wise, we can sell off the gold nuggets, the gold dust. We can also sell off the cactar dolls because they don't do anything. And yeah, the star blossom seeds and moon blossom seeds and perfume are not really for anything but selling. A lovely golden chocobo feather. I'm keeping that. Just because. And then, let's take a peek
yeah, it looks like the only... Yep, the only Seath stones in this area are the ring. I guess I could ride a chocobo over and unlock this area leading to the Faultwarrens and not actually go in. Maybe we'll do that as our final thing for the evening. Come on, Mr. Chocobo, let's go. Let's get out of this area with these weird water noises. Very distracting. Heading completely wrong direction. Not the completely wrong direction, just mostly wrong direction. Pinch of gold dust. There's also a treasure here. Gloom stalks. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount.
Shall we borrow a little rope?
Vanille? What's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad. Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait. It just needed...
What are you doing? Stop that!
All right. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
A tuft of fluffy wool. Poor guy.
Okay, now then. Platinum bangle. Oh. Yeah, this guy. I thought he was a hunt. Maybe I was wrong.
Why don't we, try to lay low around that thing?
Yeah.
Let's not touch him if you don't know what you're doing.
Goblins. Save point. Uh-oh. Sphax the Insidious. Oh. The Undying, fearsome Seath who defy falsy will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Sphax the Insidious is of their number, a number I am tasked with bringing low. My mark dwells in the abandoned dig, Seath lair deep within the bowels of Mah'habara. He's a treacherous foe to be sure, but one I must overcome, and I am to see my crystallized beloved again. Okay. That will be for next time, and then we will be able to get through this nonsense. Alright. Whale. Let's go ahead and... hold on, before we do that. No, that's not what I wanted. Inventory, accessories, categories, components, categories. Okay, and let's see, anything new in the data log? The locales. Oh, we have Orphan's Cradle. Orphan's Cradle. This is the dimension created by the fal'Cie Eden at the command of Barthandelus. The very structure itself is the true form of the being that sits at the center of Cocoon, overseeing the endless functions that keep the floating world running. The sea of data flowing through Eden has materialized as physical matter, forming a shell that shelters the sleeping orphan in a space that hovers between reality and dream. Analects. Lindesi's nest. And lo, the viper, Lindesi, bore fangs into the pristine soil of our grand pulse, despoiled the land, and from it crafted a cocoon, both ghastly and unclean. Lies spilled forth from the serpent's tongue. Within this shell lies paradise. Men heard these lies, and were seduced, and led away. Oh, cursed are the fools who trust a snake and turn their backs upon the bounty of Pulse's hallowed land. For those who dwell in that cocoon are not men, but slaves of the demon Lindsay. Ye who honor Pulse, rise unto the heavens and cast down the viper's nest. The age of fading glory. How long now since the demons of Cocoon violated this land? Where once the peoples of Grand Pulse stood as one, united against a common foe, today we stand divided, at war amongst ourselves. We walk on the edge of a knife, teetering ever but one step from our demise. How tired a species, that we must rob our own of the necessities for life, lest we succumb to the fate to which we so willingly subject others. Even Hari, at the height of its glory, laid to ruin by a menace greater still. Surely the vipers within that floating nest look down upon us with self-righteous scorn, to see this decline of our once great civilization. Criticisms of a Pulsian people. I didn't realize that there was... yeah. No, I guess I did read. Yeah, I did read those. Okay. Exploration. We've got chocobos and Seath palings. And then our enemy intel, which we haven't gone through, but we'll deal with that later. And we've got some... I'll use up the CP after the episode's over. That way I don't subject people to watching me just, you know, buzz through things. It's not exactly, you know, gripping or anything. So, anyway, I think that is a great stopping point. So, we have to go back to Mah'habara to find the last bad guy. Then we also have to finish. We've got a whole ring of them to do in the step. And then we've got, let's see, it looks like 3 more in the zone that we're cut off from before we can head into the Faultwarrens, which is a whole maze of other stuff. So, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so one of the things, I guess, before we do anything else, we could look at achievements and see what achievements we have yet to get. So, earn a 5-star rating in a battle that determines the world's fate. That is beating, what's his name? Orphan with a 5-star rating. Complete all mid-level Seath stones. Pass Titan's trials. That is the Faultwarrens, which is a string of, like, how many missions? Let's see. Oh boy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 missions. So you have to do the route to get to each of the missions separately, and there's 17 missions altogether. This one is discover buried treasure with the help of a chocobo. You have to finish it by finding 20 treasures. So I think we got, what, 3, maybe 4 today? So only 16 more to go before we unlock this. All high-level sea stones, we'll do that. Master seals when we develop all characters fully, so that's going to take some time. Lower world soulstones. Okay, this is the Undying. Haven't done that. Completing all the Sea Stone missions.
this is, I believe, a mission where it's the Long Gui, so it's the biggest of the actual adamantoids. And then we have to do 5-star rating on all the Sea Stone missions. And then hold every weapon and accessory. This is something that we are going to have to work towards in terms of getting all of the... Once we get all the Sea Stones, we'll have access to all of the shops. We're still missing like 1 or 2 shops. And the one shop that we're missing that's going to hold us back is actually a weapons shop that sells like the one unique weapon that each character doesn't have. So once that's done, we'll be able to fully upgrade the weapons into something, you know, spectacular. And then... So this achievement does not pop by itself. You have to go back to Erba and speak with Bhakti, the little robot bunny thing that Saz restored for Vanille. So yeah, we got some stuff to do. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and we will try to finish this in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Hopefully. That might be ambitious, but hopefully we will get there. Alright, thank you all.